Today we are going to be talking about 10 different items or ideas that you could use to get ready for any holiday party or event you have this season. So I know the holidays are coming up and it gets a little bit more difficult to find those outfits you want to wear, something that is both holiday appropriate or event appropriate, and then also something that makes you feel like yourself and feel comfortable in what you're wearing. So today we're going to count down 10 different items that I think that you probably have in your own closet, or might be a simple little tweak that you could pick up or make, and it will make any holiday outfit work for you. Now, a lot of times we have events coming up during the holiday season that are for things such as work events, family events, friend events, and we want to feel and look our best. But as I mentioned, a lot of times we don't want to go crazy and go out and buy a whole new outfit, but we also want to have something on that makes us feel like the best version of ourselves and yet still comfortable. So let's talk about some items that I think you may either have in your closet or maybe an easy item just to pick up and pair with items that you already have in your closet for this holiday season. Wear something other than jeans. We all own jeans. We all wear jeans on a regular basis. We all have date nights or nights out with friends or just girls' nights out or whatever it might be that we wear our jeans with maybe a cute top, a fun blazer, a fun shoe. But for the holiday season, I feel like this is the time to step out of that jean comfort zone and kind of wear something a little different. Now, this could be something as simple as a black dress pant versus your typical jeans. Or you could maybe, if you're really in that comfort zone of a pair of black jeans, wear a pair of either black faux leather pants, or you could wear a pair of black coated denim as another idea, and you can really create nice looks with that. Now, I personally last year came across a great pair of red wide leg pants. Wide leg jeans and pants are all the rage right now, so that could be a great option. It's very simple and very comfortable. A nice red, green, whatever your favorite holiday color might be, trouser with a simple black top, black turtleneck. Last year I wore red pants with a green shoe and a nice black top that I had. It was a button-down top that was a satin material in a black. It just really screamed warmth and holidays, and I felt great in it. But it really wasn't that far off from my normal, what I would call uniform of jeans, some sort of top, some sort of cute shoe. This was just a different way of doing it by wearing it with a nice pair of pants, a great top, and a fun pair of shoes. Now, it does not have to be red and green. As I mentioned, a black nice dress pair of pants you could wear with a great cardigan, a fun belt, and a cute shoe. You also could wear something, as I mentioned, like those black coated denim, which can really just give you that same feel of a jean, but elevates that look just a little bit more. And you still have that same formula of some sort of jean pant. You could add a funner top with that, or just leave the jeans to kind of that coated denim to speak to itself, and then maybe a fun shoe. The second item that I would suggest, if you do want to stick with a pair of jeans, or if you're wearing a pair of pants, either one of these will go with this, is some sort of satin or silk top. As I mentioned last year, I wore those red pants, and the top that I had on was kind of, I think it was a satin material. It gave a little bit of dimension because the pants were a flat red. However, I also have a pair of satin red pants. So you could bring that satin or silk in. Nowadays, there are so many different versions of silk. There's washable silks. I have a washable silk. I don't think they make it anymore, but it was from Ebby, and that was a great option as well that I had worn before under a nice little blazer. So you can incorporate that in any way you want. Either if you want to stay with your denim, you can use it with the denim, or you can really elevate your look and bring that satin or silk in with some sort of more structured or more plain, like a black dress pant. This is a great way to really elevate that look and make it look a little bit more expensive, a little bit more holiday, but yet still keeping you within your comfort zone. Two different textures. I'm going to suggest either a velvet or maybe a leather or a faux leather, some sort of faux fur. One extreme or the other. I do mix a lot of things like a silk or satin with a velvet or with a faux leather or leather. However, I personally don't wear like a velvet with a leather. Another option in this as well could be, there's a lot of faux fur right now, just a nice faux fur jacket, but I personally love just adding that velvet in a nice little touch like a blazer. I had mentioned earlier that I actually have a velvet blazer that I have worn with that silk top that I have. It's just a nice touch mixing those together. Or I love doing a more classic look of a faux leather or leather skirt or a pant. You can really elevate your look and still feel in that comfort zone of, like I mentioned, a jean-like feel. A lot of these faux leather pants are actually more comfortable than jeans. Just one of these textures really can elevate a look. There's just a lot of different ways you can incorporate some sort of element that can give you that little bit more richness and kind of texture to your look. Is one similar to what I have on right now is some sort of sequin or reflective something. This is a blazer that I got from Amazon. I think it's the drop. I have some of their regular blazers. This blazer is a great option that you really can just add into any outfit. I just have it on with a simple black turtleneck. I pulled my jewelry outside of the turtleneck to give it a little bit of a pop of something else, and then just bringing it up a little bit by adding the blazer to it. Simply with a black pair of pants, an all monochrome look with just that simple sequin. I also have sequin shoes. Sequin shoes are a great way to add that in. I have a pair of just basic black ones that you want a little bit more subdued, or you can do more of a sequin in. There's a lot of, like, Badgley Mischka came out with some. I think that's actually who makes my sequined ones. But a great shoe that has a jeweled or sequined kind of bedazzled area on the front, the Monochromatic type of feel. I also have a sequin skirt that I think I may wear for our holiday party this year. Now, I personally, at this time of year, if I'm going to be wearing a skirt, I personally like to wear it with a pair of tights. I found the best tights. Commando makes these black tights. I've had them for probably well before COVID, so 4 or 5 years. They are so nice. They're not too thin. They don't move down. I just can't say enough good things about them. You can wear that with a bootie or with a heel. You can wear it so many different ways. I just really, in the winter, my legs get a little cold. I like kind of incorporating that difference in when I'm wearing a skirt. Now, I've also felt like I've seen a lot of tops this year that have like a little bit, if you don't want a full-on blazer or something like this, or a long skirt or something that really jumps more sequin or more sparkly at you, another great option is there are a lot of tops out there that just have a little bit of a sequin detail, maybe a nice sweater that has like a bow detail with a sequin to it, or something with just a little bit of a fun detail, but it's not something that really jumps too much out at you. Find something that works within your comfort zone so that you feel good in the item, mixing in some of these pieces that I'm talking about. Monochromatic, kind of like I talked about the all black here with the blazer on, is wearing all one color from head to toe. I suggest this. It is so easy. It does not have to be the exact same, but staying in that same color family. If you're a black person wearing a pair of nice black pants and a black turtleneck with a fun blazer or something, or even just a simple, just overcoat that elevates the look, and then maybe adding a pop of color in your shoe. But you could do it through an all black look. You could do an all winter white look, which is just heavenly. You could do those rich cognac browns. Brown is all the rage this season. Burgundy, and all burgundy head to toe look is just absolutely stunning. I've seen a few online that I'm just like, that is just absolutely elegant and beautiful, and it's great for the holidays. So you don't have to have a crazy jump out at you type of look for a party, just something that you can take and elevate by creating that all one look and then adding a little bit of a different color in. It really makes that look rich and expensive. The complete opposite of that, and that is adding a pop of color in. This year, burgundy is all the rage, as I just mentioned. You don't have to do an all burgundy look. Add in a burgundy shoe, a burgundy top, a burgundy blazer, just a little something somewhere. And then you also have your reds, your greens, your true holiday colors. You pick which works for you. I am more of a red than a green person. Wear a nice red pant like the one I talked about previously. If you just want to do an all monochromatic look, add a red shoe in, add a green shoe in. I have a green shoe right over here that I tend to really only wear around the holidays, but it's a great way to add a little pop of color to an outfit by just having that color in there. Now, I prefer a shoe that has the green because of the fact that I don't like green up by my face. I don't mind red up here, but I don't like green. So by putting the green up my shoe, I still have that little bit of a color. Now, if you want to go overboard for the holidays like me, you can wear a red pant with a green shoe and really, really work all those colors. Nice outerwear. When you are going to these parties and to these events, wear a nice jacket. Don't wear your North Face coat, your Canada Goose, your one you wear out to run errands in. Invest in, you only need one really. I have multiple because I am a coat lover, but one nice black coat that you can wear over things. If black is not your color, go with cream, go with camel, go with gray. Whatever you have that works for your style. By putting that nice outerwear on, it really pulls your outfit all the way together. I know we think to ourselves, I'm not going to be wearing that at the party, at the event, at whatever it is. However, when you're walking in, you feel better in yourself when you are put together from the bottom to the top, and when you are taking that coat off, it really is a nice reveal, a nice feeling to hand that over versus your normal coat that you're just out there running errands in. I would suggest is don't go crazy with the makeup over the holidays. Don't add glitter, don't add crazy lashes that you're worried about them moving, shifting, whatever have you. I love a red lip, but it took me a while to find the right lip that stays on me, because the reason I used to hate a red lip is I felt like when I was at a party, if I was like eating or drinking, it was gonna start to fade off. And I just personally found what works, the red that works for me, and then how I do the layering kind of. I use a Sephora lip liner that is a red, I forget what it might be called, just classic red. Then I use MAC, it's Russian red, is the lipstick. And then I use the City Beauty plumping lip gloss in the color Holly, which gives me the shine but the pigmentation that it doesn't fade, and I can just use that to touch up in between if I'm eating, drinking, talking, or just it is wearing off throughout the night. This works for me, this layering effect, but the rest of my makeup is fairly simplistic. I'm not going crazy. I'm not wearing crazy eyeshadow colors that I wouldn't normally wear. I'm not doing a ton of, as I mentioned, lashes or eyeliner or something that I have to worry about the placement. I'm not all of a sudden doing a cat eye that I don't normally do. Just keeping it with my normal feel of makeup so I feel like the best version of myself, but then maybe adding something in. It doesn't have to be red. You could do a nice burgundy lip. You could just do a darker lip than you usually do. I know a lot of people like a nice nude lip. If you like a nice nude lip but you like a more fun eye, like a great cat eye, then do that. But find the makeup look that feels the most comfortable to yourself and can work with the style of what you're wearing for the party. Bring a nice handbag with you. I know we tend to put our bag down off to the side or not carry it around with us and have it right on us, but carry a nice handbag with you. It does not have to be an expensive handbag. I actually found recently a great dupe on Amazon for the Bottega handbag. It does not have to be an expensive one. This one was on Amazon. I got it in the burgundy color. It's a great little one. You can hold like this if you need to. You can hold by the handle. It has a great little latch. and it holds enough stuff. It also has a crossbody strap if you need it, but you can put your lipstick in here, your phone in here, anything you might need. And it really, by having that nicer handbag, again, not just your everyday crossbody bag type of feel, even if you have a super great expensive crossbody bag, just take something that kind of suits the look a little bit better, something that fits in with the style but maybe isn't big and chunky, just something that kind of puts everything all together. Might be one of the most important of all of the tips I am giving you for your holiday look, and that is wear a pair of shoes that is comfortable. Because if you are wearing a pair of shoes that are not comfortable, you are not going to enjoy yourself as much. You are going to be standing at these parties 90% of the time. You're up, you're moving, you're talking. You do not want to be uncomfortable. Now, I personally this year found quite a few newer brands to me that are more comfortable shoes that have a little bit more arch support to them. Vivia is one of my new favorite brands, and I have 3 pairs of flats, and I recently just actually picked up a pair of booties. These actually just came in, so I'm gonna show them to you guys. I have not even taken them out of the box. These are, how cute are these? Look at that pop of red. Again, with a longer pant, you're only gonna see that little pop. But the thing I love about Vivia is they are actually really super cozy, super comfy, very, very soft. They are just so, they're almost like a super stretchy material. They're super soft, very easy to wear. The fact that they have a high arch is godsend to me. But I just thought these were so cute and so fun. Now, I personally do fine in a stiletto. I actually do better in a stiletto sometimes than a flat for long term because my arch is high. But another suggestion is if you are putting an outfit together and you're wearing like a stiletto that might be a little bit higher than you're used to or might be a little bit uncomfortable for standing long term, is maybe bring a flat with you in your bag or in your car, or just kind of have it there in case you need it. I personally think that part is just about finding what works for you as far as your comfort level when you are going to be standing for a long point in time. I personally also find that booties, any booties, are much more comfortable standing long term than a traditional kind of like pump or heel. I even have like some higher booties that these I can wear all night, no problem, completely comfortable. So just take that part into account, because you want to make sure that you are comfortable and you are able to get through the whole night and feel the best you can while you're standing, walking around and talking to people, because you don't want to feel like you're ready to go simply because your shoes aren't comfortable. So those are my 10 suggestions for ideas for an outfit for you for this holiday season. I hope you enjoyed seeing some of the different looks that I created with items that I already had. And as always, if you have any questions, let me know, and have a great weekend.